How you doing, baby? I hope you guys are doing well. Um, I hope you guys are having a lovely day, night, evening, whenever you're watching this reading, okay? Mm. So this reading is going to focus on the person that may be on your mind or the person that may be having you on their mind. This reading is general. It may or may not resonate. Only take the messages if they resonate, okay, baby? So y'all know I have a thing that I'm doing now where I will ask the Holy Spirit to give me 3 cards for your situation. Um, so I use my lover's deck, romantic love deck, or whatever, how they feel about you. And now this could be how you feel about somebody or how they feeling about you. So you can always flip or switch the roles. But what I got here is focused on money. I am currently focusing on my career and finances. My main priority is financial stability. You also have your others' opinions. I feel bound by my culture and my family's beliefs on how I should live my life. I'm working toward breaking free from limiting myself based on their beliefs. And then we got here mother wounds. My mother is a big influence on my behavior now as an adult. I have challenges with connecting to the divine feminine energy within me and externally. And at the bottom of the deck, we had your mind. I get so pissed knowing other people can have you now. Is it toxic? Yeah. I don't care. I want the world to know your mind. So, I'm getting some intuitive messages, but we definitely going to clarify. Now, I'm going to speak as if this is the person that's on your mind, okay? This is how they're feeling about you, okay? But you can flip the roles. Now, someone is focusing on their money right now. I also feel like this person who's on your mind, they may feel bound by their culture. So they may have like different cultural beliefs. They may have grew up in a different setting. They could be like from like a whole different country type energy. Or they grew up just differently from you. Their mother could be a big influence on how they see relationships, how they see you, how they see themselves. Their mother may, I'm getting put their 2 cents in about who this person dates. Or someone could have not had the best relationship with their mother. So it's hard for them to connect with women. So that could be for anyone. But we're gonna dive in deeper. With your mind being here at the bottom, I don't know if this could be your energy or theirs, but I'm getting that somebody is pissed knowing that the other person can talk to other people. So this could be the person you're dealing with. They're like, dang, I want to collect them, and it's pissing me off knowing that they could give their time, their energy to another person. Or this could be you. Like if you are dealing with someone who's not focused on you, you like, no, you mine though. You mine still. Hey, Jessica Drake. I like your name. How you doing, baby? But we're going to clarify. So who is this that's in the collective's energy that's on their mind? Tell me about this person. This person really care about what other people think. This person could be a flashy type, or they like to have nice things, or, you know, they're very much focused on aesthetics. I feel like the aesthetics of themselves and whoever they connected with matters to them, but we don't see. Tell me about this person that's on the... They watching you. Ooh. I'm glad you're doing well, baby. They watching you, Page of Swords here. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. I feel like this person, they could have like trouble expressing themselves. Like this the type of person that may go quiet when you want to talk. Like you want to talk and they ain't got shit to say. You know? Like, and it's like, we need to talk about this. And this could be somebody that could be a bit avoidant, or when they're stressed or it's something that they don't want to deal with, they divert their attention to something else. But somebody is spying on y'all. You could receive a message from them, or they could be waiting for a message from you. Hey, you unique soul care provider. Hey, baby. so glad to see you here. Tell me about this person that's on the collector's mind that's focused on their money. Tell me about this person. I don't know if I want to take that. I don't even like the way that flew out. But we gonna take it. We got here the Ace of Swords. Oh, thank you for the gift. Y'all want clarity. Somebody wants clarity. Like, what is going on? What is happening between us? Damn, we got here the Justice and the Seven of Swords. Someone could have had to go to court for something. Someone could feel betrayed by you, or you feel betrayed by them. You feel like somebody was being sneaky. But I feel like somebody feels justified in being sneaky with you, or you feel justified in being sneaky with them. But now somebody's like, look, what's going on? Now you say you got serious court next week, baby. You're being called to be honest no matter what. Try to be honest. Okay, baby? And try to stay positive. If you do have a court date, I feel like you could be guilty now. But don't, because the Seven of Swords and the Justice is, for me, is guilty. But I feel like, let's see. Tell me about this court case real quick. It could have something to do with a Queen of Wands. You Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Just make sure you look nice. And this judge could be a bit cold. I don't want to get into it. Some of you guys could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You could be dealing with a Leo, a Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, a air sign. Oh my God, Jessica. Oh my God. Some of y'all are dealing with a Libra. With the King of Swords and the Justice. If somebody gonna go into court trying to tell some lies. If you gotta go to court. They're gonna be lying their ass off. Someone could also have a position of authority. Someone could also be connecting with somebody at work. Flirting with somebody at work. I don't think it's getting into nothing too serious. Tell me about this. I don't know. Lord Jesus. Eight of Wands, Nine of Wands, Six of Swords. Some communication may be coming in. But I feel like maybe it may not get through. Like someone going to be trying to communicate, but the message may not come through. They may not get the message to you. Maybe because you're guarded. Somebody could be traveling across water. I feel like something is going to come, like a relationship is going to come to an end, and some type of relationship coming to an end is going to bring you some type of peace of mind, but it may come after some type of battle. The Nine of Wands, because you see that he's battered and bruised on this Nine of Wands, but I feel like it's going to go from the Nine of Wands to the Six of Swords, being able to move on. Some of you guys could physically move, okay, but you're going to be able to release some type of something that you was going through with the individual here. Well, tell me about this Eight of Wands. Tell me about this communication. Because somebody was trying to someone was trying to communicate to you, but you was very defensive, or they was very defensive when you were trying to communicate with them. You being called to stand your ground on something. Like if you was in a situation with somebody and they were being dishonest, I'm getting narrow minded, very jealous, very selfish. Make sure you stand your ground when it comes to this situation. You may even have to protect yourself because the Seven of Wands talks about protection, defense, maintaining control, holding your own, standing up for yourself. Girl, I think I'm talking about this damn court case. I'm supposed to be talking about the person. Well, I guess this the person on your mind. I don't know if this is almost personal for you, Jessica, or what. Because I did say tell me about this court case. But I really want to know about the person that's on the collective's mind. Many of you could be going through similar experiences with someone on your mind. Especially with this justice and the Seven of Swords coming out with focused on money. This is definitely court. Or justice for some wrongs that is being done. Someone has been caught for whatever it is that they were doing. Whether this is spiritual court or literal court. Because somebody here could have been very selfish. Somebody could have also been under the influence of drinking. The Nine of Cups gives me a very selfish energy. It also talks about wish fulfillment. But I feel like this is somebody who only wants to do what is best for them. This is someone who only wants their wishes fulfilled. They don't care about the other people that's in the program. It's only about their program. But you're going to be comforted after a loss. Okay, so maybe a loss of peace. I'm getting you lost your peace dealing with a situation, but now you're going to come to a place where you can be in peace. Tell me about these mother wounds, though. Why is mother wounds here? My mother is a big influence on my behavior. Yeah, somebody be having their mama watch somebody. Or somebody mama be watching with this Page of Swords. What's up with that? Watching somebody maybe at work? And watching someone work here? Or this mother here is like, oh, I had higher standards for my... It's like, son, you don't meet someone's standards. They always trying to talk shit about you because you know that the Page of Swords can talk about gossip as well. Oh, I'm getting her, oh, you was somebody distracted. I feel like somebody's mother looks at another person as a distraction. Whoever this person is though, this mother could have worked hard. This mother could have had to do a lot by themselves. Like this mother could have got it out the mud on their own. This could have been like a single mother. And I feel like they instilled, I mean, they raised this son. I don't know. Did they beat the damn son? Because this man clothes is tattered and tore on his back. Tell me about this Eight of Pentacles with Mother Wounds and the Page of Swords. Yeah, the Queen of Swords. Somebody mean as a motherfucker. Cold with communication. But I feel like whoever this mother is, they like the world had to shape them into this cold-hearted ass, cruel, bitter bitch that they are. Somebody mama is a cold-hearted, cruel, bitter bitch. I'm sorry, Jessica. I'm sorry about your mom. The Queen and the Swords and the Knight of Swords is mean ass energy, y'all. It really is. Some of y'all may have had to go back and forth with somebody's mom. Because she don't know how to mind her fucking business. She always in the business. That's for some of y'all. And somebody also here like let their child get away with a lot of shit. I don't know, maybe they overcompensated for a parent that wasn't present. But they were mean too though. This damn mother is mean, or somebody is mean because of how their mama treated them. Somebody could be easily influenced too. I don't know if this is you. It's like somebody look and study somebody and they see how they can, if they can get the upper hand. Like somebody studies people and they read them and they like, yeah, I can get over on them or I can influence them. And this maybe even be their child. You know what I'm saying? Like they know that they have, like, somebody's mother has a heavy influence on their child, man or woman. And this mother is a whole cold. Somebody mama got a big influence. What is this your mind? Let's look at this. I get so pissed knowing other people can have you now. Is it toxic? Yeah, I don't care. I want the world to know your mind. Yeah, somebody here is like they want to have control. What is this your mind? What's this your mind? I ain't gonna be surprised if the emperor come out here. Don't be surprised. Because they like, is it toxic? Yeah, they don't care that it's toxic. Seven of Pentacles, Page of Cups. This is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Somebody like, I invested all this time. It's giving, ring the alarm. I've been through this too long, but I'd be damned if I see another chick on your arm. You know what I'm saying? Or man, or take it how it resonates. Somebody like, I invested all of these years, and you think you're going to let somebody benefit off of everything that I've invested in? You got me fucked up. Nah, you mine. I don't care what you think. Yeah. I'm getting, somebody didn't get the results that they invest, like they invested into a relationship and they didn't get the results that they wanted. The Page of Cups. Someone may come in and apologize though. There could be a water sign child in the mix here. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio child. Tell me more. Okay, I don't know about that card. Let's see. Yeah, damn, we got here Ten of Swords. King of Cups. Y'all, some of y'all dealing with a water sign. Cancer, Pisces, a manipulative ass water sign. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Gemini, Virgo energy with the Magician. Ten of Swords. More air energy. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Air and water is here. I only see one Queen of Wands on the table. Excuse me, and the Queen of Swords is here. Somebody is very, very emotionally manipulative. The King of Cups with the Magician. This is emotional manipulation. And somebody good as hell at it. But I'm getting that somebody here is not getting their way with someone. Whether it's you not getting your way with somebody or they not getting their way with you. And it's got them, they mad. Someone feels betrayed that they can't manipulate you emotionally. Somebody is pissed. And somebody here is resisting, like, healing or resisting pain. I'm getting pain, resisting pain. But I was going to say, resisting change is what I tried to say. It's like someone is not learning the lessons that they need to learn from some type of situation. Like, someone sees how a situation is turning out, but they're not um they're not understanding that it's this energy that is causing to be where it's at. Like someone is like, they don't see themselves. They don't see that this is what's causing this ending here. And I'm also getting to the only reason why someone lost you or you lost someone is because of, like, someone thought it was okay to play with someone's emotions, is what I got. With your mind. And it's like when you walk away is when this person want to get mad. When you try to walk away, when you try to end things, they get mad. They don't want you to go. But they also don't want to give you what you need emotionally. Somebody could drink. Someone could drink. I'm getting somebody that drinks. Tell me about this King of Cups, Magician, and the Ten of Swords. Yeah, Five of Pentacles and the Temperance card. Hey, Destiny. How you doing, baby? Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo energy. Sagittarius energy here. Yeah, someone does not like the fact that you left them out in the cold. Like, how dare you? Someone literally could be on crutches. Someone literally, like, someone crippled someone. So this person ain't got no shoes on walking outside in the snow. And then this person's foot is bandaged. Sprained ankles. What the hell? And it's a woman and a man on this card. Have y'all ever looked at this damn Five of Pentacles card closely? I wish I had a more clearer camera so y'all can see what's going on in this photo here. Why is this man beat the fuck up like this on a crutch? This woman looks fine. She just got a raggedy blanket on. Somebody crippled their own child. And I don't think that this is like literally, but like emotionally. Like somebody does not know how to manage their emotions in a healthy way. And it's causing them to be, I don't know if this is a man that got abused before, maybe by a parent or a feminine energy. I don't know what the hell. There's an angel protecting you. There's an angel here that's trying to bring some type of harmony and balance to a situation, but something had to be left out in the cold for something to change, for things to improve. Someone could literally be in spiritual poverty. Like spiritual poverty is like no hope, no vitality, like no zest for life. It's like the opposite of fire energy. The Five of Pentacles give me the opposite of having courage and having hope, and it's like it's a lack of hope. It's a lack of like this someone who always worries, always feel defeated. Everything is someone could be feeling lonely. And I feel like this is something that someone needs to experience in order for them to see. Like someone is not gonna see until they're left out. Like, yeah, or they lose you, or you lose somebody. Someone is they operate from a state of fear. So everything is, oh my God, what if this happened? Or, is always thinking the worst of something. This could be someone who has like low self-esteem, just lack. And I feel like this is something that someone needs to go through though, because someone has been coddled. I don't know, someone has been coddled, and Even now, like, they follow behind this woman. I don't know if this is a parent-child dynamic. Somebody been coddled too damn much. And they're going to need to go through some. And I was just on a live earlier talking to someone about how, you know how you have rules. You know how your parent can tell you don't do this, don't do that, because your parent wants you to prevent you from going through certain things. But sometimes you have to go through something to learn the lesson. Like, just because somebody tell you, hey, you should do this, sometimes you gotta go through the fire. And I feel like someone literally needs to go through the fire in order for them to see, you know, that this shit right here ain't cool. This emotional manipulation, the way somebody, like, the lack of compassion, the lack of planning, the lack of, like, someone, like, got a lack of every goddamn thing. And they use emotions or other people's emotions to their own benefit. It's like they study them and they like, yeah, I can get over on this person. Oh, yeah, they gonna go for this. Or, yeah, they gonna believe me if I say this. This person could take bad advice from people, very secretive, moody, because they don't know how to regulate their emotions properly. Maybe because they weren't taught. Oh, God. Let's see. Yeah, King of Pentacles reversing the Knight of Wands. Someone very flighty. Someone could be hot from job to job, or one minute they up, next minute they down. They could do like frivolous spending. Someone really cares about aesthetics. This is the type of person who will, get a car where they know that they can't afford the payments or know they got to have payments, and then they'll still like not go to work, or you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Someone gets frustrated easily, could be very impatient, very materialistic, obsessed with money and status, but they don't have the discipline to keep, the status and the wealth, or they will go to any means, even if it's an illegal means, to obtain money or obtain items. They could have like a lot of different vices. Drinking could be one. This could be somebody who only want to eat at the finer restaurants, and I don't eat no Chipotle. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Somebody don't eat Chipotle. They don't like Chipotle. I don't know why I say something about Chipotle. Some of y'all may like Chipotle. I don't know. The King of Pentacles reverse is very stubborn too. A very stubborn energy. Like, they can't see nobody else's way but their own. Okay, this person could be very attractive though, and very charming. Like, this somebody, when you first meet them, you just like, they could get you like in their charm and in their beauty or in their wit. This could be a very witty person. Funny, spontaneous. You feel like you're on top of the world with this person. Like, when it's high, it's really high, but it can get low, 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 low. When you really get to in the weeds with this person, it can be very high highs and very low lows, is what I'm getting here. Yeah. But I feel like this is a learned behavior from somebody. Yeah. You just had Chipotle. I sure got some Chipotle. Yeah, somebody here. They could be very competitive. Like, I don't know who they competing with though. And somebody here would go like back and forth and back and forth. They can't even agree to disagree. They just want to keep going back and forth. Like, chill. Okay, you got it. They like, no, because you don't get it. I'm just hearing somebody like, and you like, pipe, okay. They like, no, cause this would be somebody very territorial too. They don't want nobody looking at you. Where you know what I'm saying? But then they can also be distant too. They can be territorial and distant at the same time. I feel like there's like a clash of egos. Both of you guys could be have the same type of, like, this could be two fire signs or two people with heavy fire placements. Um, you know, like somebody here want to walk away from the conflict. Somebody like, no, we gonna hash this out right now. We gonna talk right now. You're like, no, let us, like, somebody won't let us both calm down. We can talk about it later. And then you got somebody like, no, because you going to hear what I got to say. Going on. Oh, no. This is toxic, but it's just, I laugh. It's not funny when you're in it, but when you think about it, it's kind of like, dang, somebody felt like they could have handled a situation better, or they should have, or they could have walked away from something, but this conflict here. Yeah, 5 of Wands. This could also talk about competition too. Somebody could be very competitive. Like they want to compete with the next person, make sure, oh yeah, I got to make sure I'm looking better than so and so when I walk up in the place, or, you know. But I feel like too, someone can let their competitiveness stunt their growth. Like they're not as productive as they could be because they too busy looking at what the next person got and trying to, you know, compete with them, that they're not even being productive in their own goals in their own life. It could be difficult to find a common ground with somebody too. They just, it's like you talking to a fucking brick wall when you talk to somebody, and you just gotta walk away because it's like they don't get it. Somebody just don't get it. It's like this is a person who wants you to listen to what they gotta say, but when you start talking, they ain't hearing shit you saying. Type shit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm also getting to somebody here has a lot of past wounds. Like they carry past relationships, childhood traumas into their new relationships and into other situations that ain't even got nothing to do. Like this is the type of person, like maybe they had a bad experience at one McDonald's and they just like, no, don't eat at McDonald's because they may have a something in the chicken nugget. But it's like, yeah, that was like 10 years ago. I don't know how to explain it. Like somebody here it's difficult for them to walk away from the past too. This is why they have a lot of conflict, because they just be holding on to the past. Somebody here needs to walk away from some type of conflict here too. Like I don't know if could be conflict at work. Like something is causing somebody to not be productive in their life in some form of facet. And it's they're finding it difficult to walk away. Some of you guys have walked away, or some of you guys need to walk away. And I feel like sometimes when you walk away, you walk into something better or something that's more aligned with you. Because when something is going wrong, maybe it's time to let it go. And if you've been on my channel for a while, we always talked about how to walk away and how to let go, because that is what's the hard thing. It's easy. The easy part is holding on. The easy part is staying because it's comfortable, because it's familiar, right? But letting go can be the hardest thing you can do, because what's out there? You know what I'm saying? The fear of the unknown is a real thing. The fear of being alone is a real thing. Somebody here fears being alone. This would be the type of person, they go from one relationship to the next, or they gotta have a house full of people. They gotta be the type of person that can't go out by themselves and have a dinner. They got to have. They feel like it's weird to go out alone, or it's weird to live alone. It's like they gotta go to their mama house or their brother house. They just can't, sit with themselves. And some of you guys are not getting the recognition that you deserve, whether it's at a job or in a relationship. Now, this is a reading on the for the person on your mind, but this could be anywhere. You could feel like you're not being recognized, or you can flip it. Someone may feel like this about you, like wherever you are, it's not giving you what you need. And I feel like you know it. And some of you guys have already walked away, or you're being called to walk away. That's what I'm getting. Yeah, the star, so that you can heal, baby. Some of you guys just need a renewal and a rejuvenation because you didn't been through it. Some of y'all done been through it with this Nine of Wands here. With a person in a position at a job or whatever this may be. Yeah. Make a decision to choose yourself with the Two of Wands and the Ace of Cups. This is making a decision to choose, love and compassion and new feelings for yourself. Some of you guys could be going into a new relationship. You're letting go of emotional baggage that's been weighing you down so that you can start to truly live your life. And I'm reading this from the card, y'all. Yeah, a fresh start. But are you going to choose to take the cup? Some of you guys have a decision in front of you. Yeah, some of y'all have a decision in front of you. And you have a choice to make. You're the star. Right? You can choose this cup, though. This happiness, this harmony, this divine love, this blissful. Because you want blissful, happy, fulfilling relationships where you are recognized. Where you don't have to fight to be heard, is what I just got. Where you're being listened to. And some of you guys are dealing with somebody who don't fucking listen. They cold. They don't have no real emotions. Or if they do, they use their emotions to manipulate or whatever. Some of you guys definitely are dealing with a Libra, Gemini, or an Aquarius, or a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. And this could be somebody here who feeds off your energy, man or woman. You're the Empress, and the Empress is very abundant inside, whether she recognizes it or not. You could be the Empress in reverse if you are dealing with, if you stay in a relationship like this, you will become the Empress in reverse. But I'm getting that you have a choice. We all have a choice. And I saw a reader and she said, this was Mystic Luminous. I love her readings. She said, you are not what you attract, but you are what you entertain, and you are what you invest in. And this includes relationships with people. And sometimes your investments are not paying off. Like somebody is looking at all the years that they've invested into something and it's how do you go from the 7 to the 5? So now you are presented with a choice here to choose yourself, to choose love, to choose harmony. And it's not easy. I'm telling you, it's not easy. But I'm getting that if you do choose this Ace of Cups, if you choose to take this cup, you have the Star and the Ten of Cups here for you. You're being called to release and put down these burdens. Because it's going to keep you in a trapped, toxic cycle with the devil being here. And this could have something to do with a family dynamic. There could be money involved, money ties. 8 to 10 years of investment. Because Pentacles are time too. And a lot of people don't want to walk away because they've invested so much time. But do you want to invest even more time and get even more tied in with this Capricorn energy, this devil energy here? It's up to you. Do you want to stay in this? Because if you don't walk away, this is what you got, baby. The devil and the Ten of Wands, you carrying a heavy load. Saturn energy, lessons. And again, if you don't learn the lessons, you will repeat them if you don't learn them. Burdens, extra responsibilities, stress, being overloaded, attached to addictions. And this could even be addictions with people. This could even be food. People don't food is an addiction, baby. Constantly eating, being unhealthy, making unhealthy choices for yourself because you staying attached to something because it's family or you didn't all the time or whatever you telling yourself to stay attached. Some of you guys are being called to walk away from something. Intuitively, you know it with the High Priestess. Intuitively, you know you need to walk away from something. Even if this is you holding on to past things that's stopping you from this new beginning that's here for you. There's a new beginning that's trying to happen. Some of you guys are literally going through this, or this is something that happened in the past that you're still holding on to, that you haven't walked away from, but your angels, with Temperance being here, your angels, your intuition, your spirit guides, the Most High is telling you, baby, let it go. We have a new beginning here for you with the Fool. There's a new beginning here for you, but it's time for you to take this risk, to trust in life and where it's leading you, trust in yourself and where you're going. Don't be pessimistic about your life, because your life is beautiful. Okay, your life is going to be great. You're going to live a long, prosperous, beautiful, happy, fulfilled life. This is Fool energy. So let me I didn't even know this reading was gonna be this deep, y'all. What is happening here? I love you though. Some of y'all may meet a King of Wands or a Queen of Pentacles, man, or like whoever you're into. And this doesn't even have to be a relationship. This could be like a great friendship that you get into with someone, you know? Someone who's nurturing, someone who's supportive, someone who's reliable, okay? Someone who's very wise, someone who's a leader, someone who's overcame some of the same challenges that you have, that can kind of help you navigate through this, because it's not easy. You know, I feel like it's easier said than done. Like if it was easy, we would all do it. We would all, you know, it's not. But I love you so much. And you got this. And I know that you're going to live a happy, prosperous life where you're going to be fulfilled in every way possible. I need you to believe that. I'm looking at my deck over here, y'all. And let me show y'all what's at the top of it. New beginnings. It's here for you. But you have to choose it, y'all. You have to choose it. So let's get some love messages to close out, y'all. I had to come up here. I told y'all I'm going to be consistent. I ain't playing. I had to come up here with you. Giving you the best of me. Amazing. Good morning. It's breakfast. Lost track of time, but we had a ball. Y'all need to go out and have some fun. You know you having fun when you don't even know how much time that went past. That's how I feel when I be up here with y'all. Like, it don't even be feeling like I've been up here for 43 minutes, even though I have. It really haven't felt like that. That's how you know you're doing something that you love. Yeah, make the effort. And it wanted, y'all saw how that came out. You see how that flew out? It says this love is worth taking risk. You are called to move forward. So the way that came out, some of you guys may have been making an effort towards something that wasn't the best for you. Okay? Some of you guys are being called to take a risk into something different. Right? Move forward into a new direction is what I'm getting. Buy yourself some flowers. Okay? Baby girl, you're still a flower. What's that song? Let me look that song up. I think I need to tell y'all a message from that song. Sorry. It popped in my head. Oh, I appreciate you being here with me, Destiny. I love you, baby. You so damn cute, girl. You better keep posting your TikToks. You're going to blow up with your beautiful milk chocolate self. With your cute ass outfits. I see you on TikTok, period. You know your damn worth. Don't let nobody try to tell you you ain't worth it, because you are. You know what I'm saying? People will try to make you feel like you ain't worth this or that. Don't you ever believe that shit. That's not what we do over here. We think very much so highly of ourselves, whether somebody else think it or not. As long as we think it, that's what matters. And act accordingly. Let me see. Because I feel like I need to read these lyrics to y'all. It's Angie Stone. song. Rest in peace and passion and bliss, Angie Stone. She was a beautiful queen. Y'all, my phone's so slow, Lord. You know what? I'm going to get me a new phone. Show Liz. Oh, dang. What's the song? What is this? Is it a rose, still a rose? A rose is still a rose? Oh, this was by Aretha Franklin. That won't, oh, and who wrote it? Oh, that's Aretha Franklin song, y'all. What am I thinking? That's why it ain't come up. Did Angie Stone redo it? Cause I could have sworn that was a y'all. I don't know, baby. Let's look at these lyrics. It says, "Listen, dear. I realize that you've been hurt deeply because I've been there. But regardless to who, what, why, when, and where, we are all precious in His sight. And a rose still and always will be a rose." Amen. I knew I needed to read these lyrics tonight. Okay. It says, "There was a rose I knew. I met her once or twice before. She was a pretty sweet thing, not the least bit insecure. Then you came with your slick game and played with her youth. Ashamed of the way you lied, played with the truth. This motherfucker came in and lied and played with the truth. Ain't that some shit? But you still a rose, baby." Let me keep reading. It says, "She never knew what hit her. Steal her honey, then forget her. Stole her honey and then forgot her. Ain't that some shit? Now the rose is scorned. She wears her thrones, trying to forget about you. 'Cause a rose is still a rose. And baby girl, you're still a flower. He can't leave you and then take you, make you and then break you. Darling, hold your power. Now believe me when I tell you that I've been hurt myself. When he tells you that he loves you and sees nobody else, and now you're so tough, trying to wear tight clothes and things, tossing and flossing, trying to fill the void heartbreak brings. Ain't that the truth? I sure can relate. Oh yeah, when she faces the mirror, yeah, she's crying, you can't hear her. Now the rose is scorned, she wears her thorns, trying to forget about you. 'Cause a rose is still a rose, baby girl, you're still a flower. He can't lead you and then take you, make you and then break you. Baby girl, you hold the power. See, a rose is still a rose. Baby girl, you're still a flower. He can't lead you and then take you, make you and then break you. Darling, you hold the power. Let your life be in the sunshine, not in the darkness of your sorrow. You may see your all today when you know it'll come tomorrow. Tough to be, but life ain't over. Just because your man is gone, girl, love yourself enough to know that without him, your life goes on. Without him, your life goes on. Without him, your life goes on. 'Cause a rose is still a rose. Baby girl, you're still a flower. He can't lead you and then take you, make you, then break you. Baby girl, you hold the power. Ain't that the truth? You know what? Thank you, Aretha. This song here is deep, baby. This song, it says, "There was a rose I knew. I met her once or twice before. She was a pretty sweet thing, not the least bit insecure. Then you came with your slick game and played with her youth." Hey kids, how you show is right on time, baby. Even though I'm about to go, but you right on time because you may need to hear this. It says she never knew what hit her. Steal her honey, then forget her. And this is what people do. Man or woman, whether you a man or a woman, it can happen to you. People will come and try to steal your honey and then try to forget about you. But let me tell you something. You still a rose. Okay? You're still a flower. When he tells you that he loves you and sees nobody else, and now you're so tough trying to wear tight clothes and things, tossing and flossing, trying to fill the void heartbreak brings. And don't we try to do that? We try to go out here and drop it low and dip it low, pick it up slow, and roll it all around. What she say? What? Not Chrisette Michelle. Christina Milian. I love Christina Milian with her pretty stuff. She's a pretty lady. But yeah, you want to dip it low. We wear tight clothes. We try to trying to get attention from these no good ass men. They even more no good than the one we done left that broke us. We want to go to an even worse motherfucker. Trying to get over the one that hurt us. We going through more hurt and shit. You know, I've been there too. But sometimes we have to choose ourselves and we have to choose to fill the void by first of all, go ahead and crying that shit out. Right? Because we got to release it. We got to feel that pain. We got to release it. And then we have to know that we still a flower. We can regain our confidence even if that person didn't see that we was a flower. We still a damn flower. That ain't my fault you can't see it. I see it though. Mm-hmm. I love y'all. Let's get one more. Y'all, that song, look, that must have been the end of the message. Let's get one more. Yeah, take your power back. Did it say something about power in the song? What did the song say about the power? Let me go back to the lyrics, y'all, real quick. What did it say about the power? You got the power. Let me go to it, y'all. It says, because a rose is still a rose, baby girl, you're still a flower. He can't lead you and then take you, make you and then break you. Baby girl, you hold the power. So take your power back. Look at how the Most High works. You are giving someone control over how you feel. Your happiness should only depend on you. And once you take your power back, you can be open to love. Whether it's loving yourself, and then once you love yourself, you're not going to take nothing that ain't loving you right. You ain't going to be able to. If you loving yourself, you ain't going to take nobody who ain't loving you right. Period. It says it's safe for you to let your heart be seen. Don't be scared. Let's see what's at the bottom, y'all. Yeah, magnetic connection. Some of y'all about to meet somebody, especially if you've already went through this. Like, I don't know what timeline you're on when you're watching this, but there's a magnetic connection coming in for some of y'all. It says there's a very strong pull and intensity that draws you to this person, or the person that you're trying to walk away from, you have a magnetic connection with that person, but hey, you know, some of y'all need to take y'all power back from that shit because it's not serving you. Let's get one more from the bottom. Yeah, open yourself to others. This is how you will create new friendships and attract and love relationships. Yeah, some of y'all, it's something about you being more open. Some of y'all are very closed off to people, to even friendships too, because you feel like you ain't trying to be burned. Yeah, damn, we even got here. Open your eyes. If someone shows you who they are, believe them the first time. So don't keep giving people chance after chance, because people know what the fuck they doing. And they want to see how many times they can do it to you. One and done. Because once I see it, I can't unsee it. You gotta believe when people show you the first time. That'll save yourself from a lot. Because a lot of times, people will ignore red flags that they see in people. And that's you betraying yourself when you ignore, when you see how somebody really moving. Okay, y'all? So, I'm going to get off of here. But I'll be back tomorrow. I love you so much. If this message helped you at all, if it resonated in any way, please like, share, and subscribe. Bye, y'all.